Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you on the first of 5 Industry 5.0 related webinars, which are being organized during the Climate Savers Week. I am happy that you join me, and I would be happy if you ask the questions, if any arise. At the beginning, let me introduce myself. My name is Mike Rada. I am human, and I'm the founder of Industry 5.0. And the reason why I become founder of the first industrial evolution ever led by man is simple. I realized in 2010 that there is something wrong in the world of business and industries. I was working there for more than 20 years already, and I have seen that a lot of things are being created. But in 2010, I realized that for every new creation, a huge amount of waste is being created. And I decided in 2013 to change this world. I decided to build wasteless world instead of the wasteful one. Instead of the world in which the blue marble, our planet, turned into landfill. But there was one issue. Nobody cared. Not a single company, not a single individual tried to prevent the waste happen on industrial scale. If somebody does the zero waste, he did it on his private or on his family. But there was no one who did it on an industry scale, on a scale of a company, corporation, or even a government or country. So because of that, I decided that I will start this Blue Ocean project. And despite the advices of advisors, I did not start as an NGO or nonprofit. I decided to try to build Wasteless World as a profit company, for-profit company, as LTD. The first year I was working as entrepreneur, but the next year, exactly on 22nd October 2014, my own company, IBCSD Lab Ltd, was registered. And I started to deliver the results in much bigger scale than I did as entrepreneur. And I did it for next year. And my clients, for whom I work and for whom I deliver the results, told me, but Mr. Rada, that what you are doing is not methodology. I call it industrial upcycling, but it is a completely new industry. Do you know about it? And I thought about these words. I thought about it really deeply, and on December 1st, 2015, I issued the birth certificate of Industry 5.0 and delivered the Industry 5.0. The article was named From Virtual to Physical, and you can find it online. You can find it on my LinkedIn blog. You can find it on Medium blog. You can find it mirrored in many resources and in many places. And since that day, I do my work under the name of Industry 5.0 because Industry 5.0 has only one and only aim, which is the same like mine, to build wasteless world by delivering and implementing the principles of systematic waste prevention to businesses, individuals, corporations, countries, governments, up to the level of United Nations. And it is already 7 years. And you know what? I'm sorry, it's 6 years from 2015. But I am happy this child of mine is growing stronger every single day. Until now, industrial upcycling and Industry 5.0 prevented more than 1 million metric tons of products and material to become waste. At the moment, Industry 5.0 is being represented already by 76 Industry 5.0 ambassadors all over the globe. People who are standing next to the gate to wasteless world in their countries, delivering the insights and tools to more than 5.14 billion people. And there is only one country from the most populated ones, one of top 15 countries, which did not join the network, and this is China. So this is just a little story about Industry 5.0, but let me tell you something about myself as well. As I said, my name is Mike Rada, and I'm proud to be human. I have no academic degree. My first job was as a worker in a steel factory. And the last job as employee was on the board of a European division, logistic division of a second largest Japanese corporation. And at this moment I have left because I saw that there must be change delivered. So as you can see, I cannot speak the language academic does. I cannot write scientific texts. The only what I can do is to use my hands and my brain and the experience of 23 years in a business, industries, logistics, to deliver the solutions. And I do it every single day for 8 years already. I am happy I was offered by Ian KAPLAN to deliver messages related to climate on the Climate Savers Week. And I'm honored to speak to you. I'm recording this session. And I think I will publish it up. Because it is important for everyone to learn that every hero starts with zero, and that it is not the money who change the world. It is the work of human. We have to change the mindset of people and businesses from wasteful to wasteless. And how to do so? That's a right question. Many told me at the beginning of my journey that I will never be able to even stop 1 kilo of waste in a factory. These are the words of the waste management members. management member of waste companies who make quite a good business with waste, because more waste means more profit for them. And that's the only thing which counts. But if you ask me how you can prevent waste happen, let me ask you one question first. What is waste? Please think about this question. Speaking about the physical waste, because in Industry 5.0, we recognize 4 types of waste, which I will explain later. But how will you finish following sentence? In a garbage bin, I put what? Yes, you are right, as I can see in a chat. What I don't need, what I would like to get rid of. Exactly. This is the point. And you hit a nail, because it's one of the definitions in the law. In many laws and legislation state this sentence: waste is something what you would like to get rid of. That's all. Nothing more. It's not written whether it's new or old, whether it's living or dead, whether it's valuable or not. No. If you would like to get rid of something or someone, it or he or she become waste. I call this definition stupid. Sorry to say so, but it is so. But there is another one, which is the following the first one. And it says following. Waste is something what you place on a location dedicated to waste storage, or you hand it over to certified company responsible for managing the waste. That sounds better. And this definition, let me show you how does it work. So let me move my laptop a little bit more. And please imagine that we meet for the first time face to face. I am used to hand you over my business card. You take it, everything is fine. But now please erase this memory and let us meet again. But there is one difference. We came to each other, so we do not meet in the same room. We came to each other, and in the middle, there's somebody plays completely new, shiny stainless steel garbage bin. I come to you and I fall down. So is my business card, and it falls in a garbage bin. I do not have any second one, so I do apologize, but you, for whatever reason, you would like to have my business card. So we look inside of the garbage bin and you say, Mr. Rada, take it out, it's clean. I will take this business card. I apologize again. I take the business card out, I check it, whether everything is fine. I apologize again with you and hand it over to you. If you take it from me in Czech Republic, you take with it the right on 20,000 euro penalty. It will be the most expensive business card in your life, probably. Do you know why? I will show you and explain. I will explain to you what nobody did before, probably. Here is the business card, and here is the edge of a garbage bin. If the business card is here, it is a business card. If it goes below this border, it becomes waste. You see, business card, waste. Business card, waste. Nothing happened with it. But This is what's happening according to the law and legislation. And if you consider how to prevent waste happen, just look at this. Just stretch your hand and catch the business card in the middle there, because if you catch it here on this part of the journey, it is a product with its value. But if it's fall here below this border, it becomes waste, and instead of profit, it will generate cost to you. Cost connected to the waste management, because it has become waste. So you see how easy it is to prevent waste happen. You just stretch your hand at the right time on the right place. If somebody would like to have my business card, here it is. And as you can see, there is only one title. It is human, because there is not a single more valuable title which I can get. And I am proud of it. And every single time when I say that, I have a goosebumps on my skin. But I promise to you that I will tell you more about these 4 types of waste which are being recognized and prevented by Industry 5.0. So let me come to this point. Number 1 is the physical waste, which every one of you understand clearly, because this is something what you put in a garbage bins, in a garbage containers. This is physical waste. But a second waste is social waste. Social waste are people who are not able to deliver the results they expected, they would like to deliver. There can be too young, there can be too old, they can be wrong color of skin, wrong education, wrong religion, wrong gender, wrong age. There is such a long list why somebody should not employ you. And there is the third waste, which is the urban waste. This waste is there in a form of brownfields, in a form of unused green fields. There are many social buildings and houses which are not filled with people, but staying empty, despite the fact that in the same cities and streets, homeless people are living. And the 4th type of waste is a process waste. This waste can be found in every single industry, every single factory, on every single business, office, everywhere, because it's a process which can be done more efficiently. Did you know, for example, that 64% of the trucks on the roads of European Union are riding empty? Did you know that more than 50% of shipping containers which ship the goods and shift it from one place of the world to another are going empty? Same for rail wagons. There are many things which you probably did not realize before, but trust me, I have seen in companies and businesses and industries such a huge amount of wasting that I stand there and cry. One of the examples was when I was on one of the largest fruits and vegetables distributor in Czech Republic. He's running 5 distribution centers. And I was there at the moment when there came a truck back from a retail chain store, a truck full with radish, which has been refused by the buyer because the leaves are not green enough. Do you know what happened with these? Every single crate, 20 tons, has been thrown away in a garbage container without any consideration that something else can be done with it. And that was the moment when I have tears in my eyes. And I don't shame for that, because this tear gives me the power to deliver the change. And Industry 5.0 is the change, because we have developed methodology how to prevent waste happen. We have implemented in factories and businesses, and we have been able to prevent more than 1 million metric tons of products and material to become waste. That's all we have done without any funding, without incentive, investors. All profit, and I mean all profit, generated goes back to the Industry 5.0 development. You know, if somebody tells you that Industry 5.0 is the 5th industrial revolution, you can leave, because he has no idea what it is about, or she does not have the idea. Industry 5.0 is the first industrial evolution ever led by man, by human. And its role model is not Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. No. The role model of Industry 5.0 is nature, because nature does not waste. And this is the best role model. We use and utilize the knowledge which is existing here, but frequently we have forgot about its existence. And this is why we recall it, and we call it back and use it. Because even origami, which is 400 years old, can be used with new material and product to create something new and unique, especially if you take a new material instead of the paper. So I hope I made the introduction clear to everyone. And I do believe that we will meet again tomorrow, because every single day in this week, in the Climate Savers Week, we will deliver one topic related to one industry to show you that Industry 5.0 waste prevention principles can be really implemented everywhere, from a factory to university, from a city to the country, from European Commission to United Nations. There is no limit, because there are only two things which are common to every single business and activity. One is the money everybody speaks about. Second is the waste and wasting nobody speaks about, or nobody did, until I came and started my journey to build wasteless world. So for now, have a nice time, free of waste and wasting in all its forms. And please stay safe.